What's the most important skill that a leader can bring to a team? Is it subject matter expertise? I mean, that's certainly pretty darn important. I work primarily with law firms, and lawyers certainly need to be subject matter experts in their area of practice. So yeah, that's really important. Is it process improvement and how to be more efficient and functional and successful in the projects and the things that you're doing as part of your business? Yep, that's really important too. But I challenge folks to think of something else as being the primary important thing that a leader can bring to the team, and that is creating psychological safety. So what is psychological safety, and how do you know if your team has it or not? Well, there are 4 stages of psychological safety. The first stage is the stage of belonging. The second stage is a stage of learning. The third stage is contributing. And the fourth stage is challenging. So let's talk about each one of those just for a bit. Inclusion safety fills a basic human need. It's that basic human need to connect and belong. That is something that is at the core of who we are as people. It has nothing to do with whether we are introverts or extroverts. We need to have a sense of belonging. And so that first level of psychological safety is inclusion. Do I matter here? Am I seen as worthy and important on this team? The second stage is learner safety. And that fills another basic human need of ours, and that's the ability to learn and to grow. As leaders, we need to encourage all of our team members to take part in the learning process, to be okay with people not knowing the answer right away, and then going through the investigative process of finding out without the fear of rejection. When you create a culture that is detached from a fear of mistakes, what do you get? What you get is folks who have a growth mindset, that feel comfortable with growing and learning, and it opens the possibilities to a lot more creativity at managing crisis, challenge, and change. The third is the contributor safety, that level of contributor safety. And that fills the basic human need that we all have to contribute and to make a difference. That we know that our voice, again, is worthwhile, that there's a team that wants to hear from us, that needs to hear from us, that celebrates those ideas and solutions that we pose, and that we can work together to do that. When we create contributor safety in others, we're really pouring into them, into making them autonomous, to empowering them to make change, strengthening them individually and as a team. And the last one is challenger safety. And this one, it can be hard sometimes, right? Especially when we know that maybe we are going to be the ones that end up being challenged. But challenger safety fulfills another basic need for us as humans, and that's the need to make things better. Things are inevitably in this world and at work going to face crisis, challenges, or changes. That's going to happen. When our teams have challenger safety, we know that they feel comfortable speaking out against the status quo. We allow them to be innovative. We allow them to do those things while also providing them air cover, that they know that it's safe to speak out without fear of rejection or retaliation, even if that idea is not accepted in the long run. So where do you start to put all of these things into practice? How can you put all of those things together, those building blocks that lead towards psychological safety? That's one of the things that I spend a lot of time working with firms on and coaching individuals on, to show them how to build those building blocks towards psychological safety. And I hope that you can join us for more of those.